It was really just the script. I was given the script, and when I was given the script, it was really like a collage of all these different characters in Venice, California. In the core of the collage was a family, and I found myself very interested in this family. They reminded me of my family and myself, and they reminded me of friends of mine, and I wanted to go explore that deeper and see what we could find. So we went and we got rid of most of the collage and just focused on the family. And as we went further and further in, I got more excited, and Alex, the character of Alex, really started to come to the forefront of this ensemble, and I was seeing that it was her film. So it was really, the writing. The writing pulled me in, and I've always wanted to direct. I've directed plays here in New York, little small black box theater, and I've been talking for so long about directing a movie. It just seemed like the right fit. No, I think somewhere along the line when I was acting, even in plays, then I started to think about directing, because you start to learn different ways there are many different ways to make a movie or a television show or do a play. Like they're all going for the same thing. They want to move the audience or make the audience laugh, bring an audience on a ride. But there's a lot of different ways of getting there, and I think I had found early on that I had a particular way that I liked to work, and I sought those directors and actors and writers and producers out, then you want to try to do it yourself and give it to yourself and a bunch of people. Like, let's work this way, and I tried to be as honest as possible to the cast and the crew, and saying I have this philosophy about filmmaking. You may not like it, and that's okay. You don't have to like it, but if you do this film, I want you to try to embrace it. We would run the camera, like if you and I were in a scene, there'd be a camera on me and a camera on you, and we'd run the camera for about 27 minutes, which is what the card could hold on the Alexa, and it was terrible for the editor, but great for finding truth in moments. And we wouldn't cut, and we just kind of keep running the scene and improvising. And if I gave a note or direction, I just kind of talk it out loud while the camera was running, and then we go back again. So it was, I guess I found a way of working early on that I've always wanted to explore, and bring people into that world, or exploration. It's a slice of life story. It's character driven, and it's about a woman picking up the pieces of her kind of shattered existence. Her husband leaves her with a 10-year-old. Her father's sick, and she's left alone to deal with that. And I hope that people find it very human. That's what we were trying to do, and see themselves and loved ones in it. We wanted to be as honest as we could. So I grew up loving films of the 70s, and we watched tons of them over and over again, and tried to steal from my favorites, and so if you like those kind of films, hopefully you'll like something like this.